What's up, guys? All right, welcome. We are closed. We're all wrapped up. We're ready to roll on our 10 boxer. Before I jump into the break, real quick, as we always start it with, I'm going to let you guys pick the repacks. We have got Multiverse around the corner. I mean, they're telling me any day now. Multiverse should be here, but until they do, I've still got these jet collections. So I got 10 boxes here. Let's number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First two numbers I see in the chat. Like I said, you guys can pick the repacks. Anytime I can, I'll let you all pick from the batch. Looks like 3. And let me get one more. I got 3, one more number. I got 3 and then 7. So order I got 3 and then 7. So showing up for me. All right. Those are my two numbers, too. That's the exact 2 I would have picked. 1, 2. Here's 3. Let's put that there. 4, 5, 6, and 7. So those will be our 2. The rest of these we'll put off to the side, save for next time. I'm going to put 3 on top, 7 on bottom. How about that? Slide those over there where you guys can keep an eye on them. All right. Now that I got that out the way, I've got a couple of different live fill options. We started to get one of them going. Let me see. What do we have here? There we go. I got two options here on the live fills, guys. I have a fresh case for Bowman Chrome Hobby. So we'll crack a fresh one if we end up breaking that. I've got, like I said, fresh case will be first box out of a new one. Here in the break today, this Bowman Chrome box, last one of the current case. Still waiting on a GPK. Have not pulled one yet. That's about to be the last box of case number 3, plus like 8 loose boxes I picked up from my LCS. At one point we were running out. So what is that, like 44 boxes? We're 43 down. About to hit box number 44. Have still not pulled one. So I feel like we're definitely due. Should have one. But Bowman Chrome, that is over here on the left side of the screen. So you see this 10 spot list. It's $34 per spot. Each spot's going to be good for 3 randomly assigned teams. This has nothing to do with the 10 boxer. It's to do after. I would oftentimes get requests at the end of the stream. Hey, does anybody else want to break anything? Anybody want to split a box? Can we see if we can get something else going? We just found it's a lot easier to fill those if we start at the beginning of the stream and fill as we go. So we put them up on the front end and we'll fill them as we go throughout the stream. The big thing here is don't send payments unless we close. If we don't close, you don't need to send. That way I don't have to issue refunds. So we'll see if it goes. If we are able to close, use this payment info down here at the bottom. Ural, I see you right there. I got you on spot 7. Yeah, use that payment info down at the bottom. The same Venmo and Cash App that's in the post that we do for the breaks. The PayPal's a little different. That's the Gold 188 PayPal where we can take friends and family. And Ural's going to grab spot 7 on Bowman Chrome. So just like that. Oops. And then 3 on Chrome to Kurt. Oh, hang on. Let me make sure. Let me check the tape. See who got that first. Yeah, I got Kurt's 3 spot there first, Justin. Justin, can I get you a different number on that one? Also, if you could specify that it is for Chrome, because I do have another one over here on the right side. I've got a 1 through 10, a little bit less expensive on that one. That one's $23 a spot, and it's for a box of 2021 Bowman Draft Asia. These Asia boxes, if you haven't seen these, it's basically a third of a hobby box. The hobby box is I mean, you literally take 3 of these, stack them next to each other, and I mean, it's going to be about the size of a hobby box. It's that same profile. It might be the same number of cards. It probably is, if I had to guess. But instead of 12 packs, it's 4. Instead of 3 autos, it's 1. You get paper, you get chromes, you get refractors, you get numbered parallels. You also get some Asia parallels, which are just, they're like the the Mojo design that you'd see on like a Bowman Mega or a Bowman Chrome Mega. It's that design for Bowman Draft. That's where you find those. So I've got one of those at $23 a spot. Each spot, again, good for 3 random teams. All right, and Justin says give him 10 on Chrome. You got it. Mitchell's grabbing 4. And just like that, we are halfway closed. Sorry, I'm one-handing it. Chase grabbing 2. I think that catches me up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 down, 7 and 10 are down, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Last 4 spots on that one. Again, I'm going to crack a fresh case so I can do as many rounds as you guys want to run. All right, what else we got? The shipping. Just a quick heads up on the shipping process. So today, if you were in any of my breaks last week, you should have gotten a DM today with a picture of the tracking. If not, I would expect one either later tonight or tomorrow morning. The shipping cycle is I break every day, Monday through Friday. I take the weekend off, and then on the following Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts the entire previous week's breaks, takes all day. Once they're all sorted up, they get them all put into bubble mailers, boxes. I take them home with me Monday night, and then on Tuesday, while we're lining and breaking, my wife prints all my labels for me back home. Justin, I see you on spot 6 there, bud. Get you added there. But yeah, she'll print off all of my labels on Tuesday. It's like 100 packages a week, so it takes pretty much all day. And then she will send you a picture of the tracking from my DM. She's got a Facebook. She's got an iPad logged into my Facebook Messenger, so she'll snap a picture of it right there from my DM. So you'll get a message from me. It's her sending it, but it's from me with the tracking as it's printed. So we'll drop everything off Wednesday morning. So break Monday through Friday, off the weekend. Sort and package Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop everything off Wednesday. That is kind of my rolling schedule. Trent is in Utah. I'm here in Oregon. Manny's in Florida. We're all in different states, so we all ship independently of each other. Been estimating a large fire past few days between the coveralls, breathing apparatus, and gloves. Been missing the drop in the break. Dude, I understand, man. That's a lot of hassle getting that out. Yeah, dude, that's no fun. You got to focus, man. Last time I worked fire claims was the Santa Rosa fires, I think is what it was in 2019, 2020. Stopped paying attention for 2 seconds and stepped on a nail. So I get it, man. Got to focus. All right, let's get started, guys. We'll hop in. We'll update the spots as they get claimed as we go, but let's go ahead and get rolling. I'm gonna plug this in so it doesn't crap out on me. Here comes that GPK. I like it. All right, let's do it. I'm going to start with the blasters as always. Not enough paper in this one to warrant a paper spot, so we're going to sort and ship it all. Just a little bit of paper in the blasters and the megas. If we've got a hobby box or more, I'll do a separate spot for the base paper. But I mean, it's just a little bit. The whole point behind that extra spot is that it's just not worth the cost to sort it, but on a little bit of retail, no big deal. So all card ship. I am going to just skim the base paper though to keep the video moving. Shaves a few minutes off at least. Max Clark VIP. I'll top load the chasers. Robert Calaz, Javier Magellan first. I'll top load Jesus Made, JJ Weatherholt, and Charlie Condon. The rest of them I'm just going to stack. But again, they will be shipped. Rookie of the Year die cuts: Dylan Cruz, Walker Jenkins, and Connor Griffin. Keep me posted on the game. I'm afraid that if I put it on like on the monitor over here, that it'll chew up my bandwidth and you guys the video will start lagging. Don't want to take a risk on that, so keep me posted. Walker Jenkins 2 on the top 100. Yostenson Garcia first, and Jose Perella first. That's to 199. 120 out of 199 for the Guardians. Guardians getting a little blaster color. That one's going to Matt Thompson. A lot of these I'm going to sleeve after the break We'll do the top loads as we go, but the sleeves, I won't make y'all sit there and watch me sleeve all these. Cruise down 3-1. It's, what is it, around the 6th or so? Mid-innings? Condon on the Hobby Stars. Jesus Made paper. I'll top load that for the Brewers. Seaver King and Dylan Fine first. I said in this one, all cards ship. So Brewers will get the Made first. It's going to be tough to top game 1. Dude, that was a crazy play. I was just watching that replay earlier today. Greatness loading Christian Moore. Yeremy Cabrera first, and Emil Morales on a Reptilian. Let's leave that one up. Bottom of the 6. There we go. Rockstar rookies, Jackson Jobe, Hagen Smith, and Steven Echeverria first. Let's see. Let's go to the other blaster. Topps Chrome. We'll go back and forth between the Bowman and Topps Chrome. Come on. Michael McGreevy, Fernando Tatis, power players. Daniel Schneemann, Ray Wave, James Wood, base rookie. I'm going to top load the Wood base. Little bit of wood. Let's see if we can get him on some color. Mike Trout. There we go. Aaron Judge. We'll see if he ends up getting it. Josh Thedens. You've got the Yankees in this one. So here, real quick. Stuart Baroa, Tyler O'Neill, Ray Wave, Joey Bart, Refractor. We'll sleeve those. Josh, I can't remember if you've pulled one yet or not, but what I've been doing with these is I've been holding on to the MVP candidates. I mean, Shohei's pretty much a lock, but we don't know if it's going to be Judge or Raleigh, but I've been holding on to them. I'm going to try to build up as many of these as I can, and then I was planning on trading them in at the LCS, picking up a box or maybe boxes, and you guys would for each of your entries in there, we get like a random team in a team break. Completely optional, obviously. If that's not something you want to do, just let me know and I'll shoot it over to you. But if you're good with that, just again let me know and I'll hold on to them and add you to the stack. I've got a little stack going now. Zach Gallen, Trevor Story, Nico Horner, Refractor, Cody Bellinger, and Nick Gonzalez, Sepia. Of course, he's got to win it. Sal's the favorite. Yeah, dude, that was awesome, man. We've been pulling Sal's for a little while. The group started with 2020 Bowman draft, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Sal was the chaser in that one for the Brewers. That is Kyle Tucker, Zebby Matthews, Kevin Alcantara, Prism Refractor, and Blake Dunn. We opened a ton of 2020 Bowman draft. All super jumbos. Cases and cases of super jumbos, one box at a time. It's a 6-box case, so they go pretty quick. Mike Tauchman, Shohei Ohtani, 35th. Christian Campbell, Ray Wave, Christopher Morel, and Kiter Montero, Sepia. I'm pretty sure it was Sal that was in that, wasn't it? 589 in Chrome. That is going to close us. All right, round 1's closed. Tyler Stevenson, Justin Verlander, Manny Machado, Ray Wave, and Javier Sonoja. All right, so here, let me update that list. I'm going to put up a round 2 here in a second. Take a screenshot of this one if you guys need it. We are closed. If you guys want to go ahead and send over, you can. I'm not going to check payments until after the break. We'll do it right here in this video. We won't end the video. We'll just roll, keep rolling and go right into it. But I will check it right here live with you guys as soon as we are done with the 10-boxer. So if you want to go ahead and send over, you can, but you're not in a rush because, again, I'm not checking them yet. Here, let me do a quick copy-paste, and I'll put up a fresh one for round 2. Keep in mind on those payments, though, use that payment info down at the bottom of the screen. Right? So it's that gold 188 if you're using PayPal. The normal Venmo and Cash App are fine. Same ones from the break. Let's see. Where was I? Me paste. And okay. Got it. And we'll put up a fresh one. Again, take a screenshot of that list if you need it. I'm about to take it down. Got him. All right. Round 2's live. Emmanuel Clase Refractor, Hayden Birdsong, Gleyber Torres, Raywave, Purple. That is 236 out of 250. Tristan Casas and Bradley Blaylock, Sepia. Daniel Martinez grabbing 3. You got it, bud. For round dos. I don't know how to say round. It took 4 years of Spanish. I don't remember very much of it. Some. I can do a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it feels like a long time ago at this point. Gotcha, Daniel. Got the blue and gold for all the Sal Frelick and Churio from Topps Chrome Black. Nice, man. The blue and the gold. Yeah, dude, that's a set that you can do a rainbow in. I mean, granted, you know, the one-on-ones, obviously, I mean, it's going to be tough to pull those, but not a ton of parallels on that. That's a very doable, and it's a good-looking rainbow. I've seen those completed before. Topps Chrome Black's a nice one. It's a lot better this year, too, with the multi-packs. Multiple packs, multiple refractors. All right, we'll do the base packs here first out of the Bowman Mega. Base packs are going to be just base. First Bowman's, red rookies, maybe a retrofractor. It's those back 2 packs that we're really opening these for. Just them team colors. I got you. That's pretty cool, though. There's a red rookie, Rhett Lauder. Going to Cincy. That was the closer, wasn't it? Elvin Garcia first. D'Angelo Ortiz first. Kadeem Diao first. Aiden Smith. Charles McAdoo first. Travis Bazana. Santiago Suarez first, and Yoferi Rodriguez will sleeve Yoferi up. Top load all these reds. All right. Oh, hang on. The fun packs. E. Smith Pineda first. Mega. Cags on a Mega. Kumar Rocker, Mega Rookie. Lucas Ramirez, first Bowman. Braden Montgomery. Sleeve all of those. Come on, man. Give me an auto. Julio. Mookie Betts. Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie. Die cut, Jackson Jobe. And Tarek Skubal. So all just normal base megas there. Nothing too crazy in that one. This is actually my last logo fractor this case. So next time I have a logo fractor in, it'll be from a fresh case. These are a lot nicer this year. The logo fractors are. A lot more color in these. Used to be like guaranteed you were going to get 1 numbered in each pack. I've seen as many as 3 numbered in some of these packs. A lot of packs with 2, and like I said, I've seen as many as 3. Base packs here. Tell you what, let's crack all the base packs. Got the 7 to 150. Putting a 1 to nice, man. Very nice. I bet those look good together too with the team colors. Manuel Clase, Bradley Blaylock, Cameron Meisner, Miguel Vargas, Mike Tauchman, Tyler Stevenson, Joey Bart, Josh Bell, Kyle Tucker, Salvador Perez, Reese Hines, Grant Holmes, Zach Gallen, Nacho Alvarez, Cade Povich, Zach Nito, Garrett Crochet, Mike Trout, Otto Lopez, Brandon Lau. All base. Base packs are just going to be base packs. These are the fun ones. Come on. Should be at least one numbered in each pack. Hoping for extra. Is that red? Or is that an insert? Hang on. Matt Chapman logo. David Festa. Shohei Ohtani. That should be worth 40. Nice one, Dodgers. Dodgers went in the mini to Matthew Basley. So Matthew, same boat, bud. If you want me to ship this, let me know. Otherwise, if you want me to hold on to it, I'm building these up to trade in for buybacks once the MVPs are declared. Hold on. It's not a red. Just an insert. Nolan Arenado. We do have a gold to 50, though. Luis Angel Acuna, power players gold. 9 out of 50. Arenado, have me excited. Mets, rookie insert to 50. Baby Acuna. Hold it. Will do, bud. Yeah, it's going to be a lot better than last year. Last year, by the time I thought to do this, it was so close to the deadline. We were only able to get maybe 10 of them. So we ended up having to sell spots to fill the rest. All right, second logo pack. Got a green. Ryan Mountcastle. Kobe Mayo, rookie. Joe Musgrove. Rhys Hoskins. And a Yankee. Ben Rice, rookie. We'll take that one. 114 out of 199. That one's going to Josh Deedens and the Yankees. Ben Rice, logo fractor. To 199. Kobe Mayo logo fractor. And Ben Rice logo fractor. Aqua to 199. And so we'll sleeve up all the rest of those. All right, that's it for the retail. It's hobby the rest of the way. Let's get some hits out. Let's go to the Panini 3 and 2. It's a fun box. We had a nasty one in the last box. We had a triple auto in the last one. It was Paul Skeens, Dylan Cruz, and I think Tommy White was the third. 3 LSU alum. Had to random that one off. I'll try to sweat it for me too. All right. Did not see it. Here we go. We got our 3-card pack. Should be 3 numbered. And then a relic and an auto. Jim Thome is 29 out of 32. You get a little bit of a surface imprint there. Going to the Guardians, though. Man, a little bit of a corner as well. Nothing crazy, but... Colt Keith is 28 out of 99. To Detroit... And then also to 99, that's 94 out of 99, Lou Gehrig. That is on the Timeless Moments. Lou Gehrig, going to Josh. Tigers, Justin. With Cole Keith. And then Guardians were Matt Thompson. All right, let's get some hits. First up, the Relic. It is quad Relic for the O's to 49. Kobe Mayo, Vance Honeycutt, Enrique Bradfield Jr., and Heston Kjerstad. So quad Relic would have loved a little bit of color in that. We got 4 pieces of napkin. Let's see, not from any specific game or event, as is usually the case with Panini. But O's, that is Michael Dyer with the quad Relic to 49. And then, come on, man. Give me a big auto here. Give me a big auto. Why these keeps happening there? It is Nick Kurtz to 99. Let's go. Dude, that's really good. The A's, Jason Park. Nice hit, dude. 43 out of 99. Big Amish on the patch auto. That's sick, dude. We did, man. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Dude, I'm telling you, those are not bad boxes. Yeah, they hit fairly well. Let's go with hobby. Let me see. It's gonna be close. It's showing it's in a 130. Dude, the only thing is there's that top edge. There's a little whitening on that top edge in the black. I mean, that's probably going to ding the grade. I'm guessing that's on card. I mean, granted, they wouldn't know until they actually open it up. This side of the edge doesn't look bad at all. So, I mean, there's a chance that could be like something in it. Because I don't see it lifted or anything. It may not be that bad. But, yeah, that may be an issue on it. Never heard of them. Give you $5. On life support, down 4-1, top of the 7th. Ugh. I wouldn't mind seeing Brewers go. I don't really have a dog in that fight, so. Dodgers be a fun one to watch. I don't know. You like a little parody. I'm pulling for Seattle at this point, though. They're the closest thing we have to local team here in Portland. So, Pete Fairbanks, Javier Sonoja, Ryan Jeffers on a refractor, and Byron Buxton. Plus, gotta love rooting for a first timer. Teodosio, Adolis Garcia, Prism Refractor, Kyle Schwarber, and Sean Manaea. Yeah, I probably wouldn't on that one either, bud. I think that's the right call. Nestor Cortez, Alec Burleson, Prism Refractor, Cedric Mullins Refractor, Gavin Lux. Sorry, just double checking. Were they? I didn't know that. The Seattle Pilots. Matt Shaw, Cody Bellinger. That'd be a cool one then. There's Churio, 35th. Tristan McKenzie. That'd be a cool lineup. Is that color? That's an orange. Tristan Casas, Bryce Harper, all etched. Tarek Skubal. And it's not the auto. Christian Walker, 16 out of 25 to Houston on a nasty color match. Who had Houston? That's Jason Park. Jason, you might you might be right, man. This might be the way to go. Christian Walker to 25, color match, orange. As long as it's AL. I got you. I want to see the I want to see the Cubs side win, huh? Luis Arias, Blake Dunn, Brooks Lee, refractor, Jose Altuve. Can't pull for the NL. Jesse Winker, Pedro Leon, Orelvis Martinez, refractor, Nick Gonzalez. RCR that one? You got it, bud. Carlos Narvaez, Christopher Morel, P. Carl Armstrong, Future Stars, and Jonathan India. So yeah, we're gonna RCR. Where'd it go? The orange. So guys, just for those, I think we got a few new people in here. So for those that haven't broke with before, just a quick heads up: I break live from the warehouse at Rare Edition Grading. So Rare Edition is a grading company that we came across at the National a few years back. We really fell in love with their slabs. They have what are hands down the nicest slabs on the market. They don't sell for what PSA does. No one does, but they are really, really nice, high quality slabs. They use a polycarbonate shell with Gorilla Glass on both sides. It's the same glass that they use on your iPhone, and it feels like an iPhone. It's got that cold glass feel. It's got the rounded corners. There's a contactless NFC chip that's built in that when you put your phone up to it, it'll automatically start playing a video file. You can choose to upload it, rare moments. So you can upload like a video of, you pulling the card in a break, or, a highlight of the player, your kid opening a pack, and whatever you want. You upload it, you maintain it, you can change it out. They're really, really nice. They're $39, but it's because they're a little higher quality materials, and the turnaround time is fast. It's like under a week. We do a bunch of those, but what we mostly do in the breaks are these raw card reviews. The raw card review is it's an option that they would typically have, like if you went to a card show or like your LCS, and they had, Beckett or any other grading company wanted to set up there and offer that live grading kind of thing. But they usually put them in that flimsy card saver. They use an actual one touch with the sleeve in there to protect the surface. Tamper-proof label, full grade. Next day grading, $9. So anything that we pull that you guys want to have, professionally graded, just let me know, just like Jason did. I'll put a Post-it on it, RCR for Jason. I'll leave that with the graders tonight, and then when I come in tomorrow, at some point while I'm in here tomorrow, they'll come in and hand me the stack and say, here's yesterday's RCRs, and then I'll send you, before I go live, or at some point tomorrow, I will send you guys a picture to let you know how your card did. So you'll know tomorrow what the grade is, and it doesn't slow down the shipping process whatsoever. So $9 if you guys want to grade anything, just let me know. It is, yeah. It's a nice little thing that they do. Again, I know they're a little pricier. They don't have a slow, cheap version, is all it really is. But they really do go all out. What he's talking about is when they send them to you, when they grade it, even though you know what it is, whenever they grade a card, they put it in like a sealed Mylar and a sealed up box, so it feels like you're getting a repack. We've actually opened them as repacks before. Billy Cook. Oh, there's our auto. Frazier Ellard. That one's going to the White Sox. That is Lee. They had to be opened up. Acuna, Fortune 15, and Willie Adames. Lee picking up the auto. Rookie ink. Ellard. Appreciate that, Ann. Yeah, they really are. They are the nicest slabs on the market. Lane Thomas, Chris Sale, Corbin Carroll refractor, and Logan Gilbert. I for the life of me, I've yet to find anybody that can give me a good reason why PSA is top dog. Why do they sell for the most? Other than they just do. They always have. Like, is it the turnaround times? Is it the grade accuracy? Is it the customer service? Is it the slab itself? Like, what is it? Like, why? Why are they the go-to? Other than just status quo, they just are. Somebody needs to dethrone them, And I tell you, if you're going just quality of the slabs, rares, dude, they're top of the hill. Adam Mazur, Alec Burleson, Kevin Alcantara, 35th, and then Royce Lewis, Prism Refractor. Will Warren, Adolis Garcia. Future Stars, Paul Skeen, second year. We'll sleeve that one. Chris Bassett is 149 out of 150. Color match, Blue Lava. Going to the Jays. Daniel Martinez. Yeah, a lot of people do still, because PSA does still sell for the most, a lot of people will use those raw card reviews just as like a pre-grade. Justin Henry Malloy, Vinny Pascantino, Fortune 15 Tatis, Joe Musgrove, 116 out of 199. How about them Bears? By the time the stream was done, I was able to catch about the last, like, I don't know, maybe 6 minutes of that game. That was the part you wanted to see, though. I needed an Adunze touchdown for a 4-leg parlay, and somebody told me, they're like, yeah, he actually got one, but it got called back. Wow. Matt Strom, Paul Skeens, Aaron Shunk Refractor, and Royce Lewis. I'm not betting on baseball anymore. I'm done for the season. I have lost enough. Look, go Pack, go. Angel Martinez, Ben Rice, rookie. Power players, Giancarlo Stanton and Pete Alonso. I'm picking up the trend. Wisconsin teams, huh? Brent Rooker, Corey Seager, Andres Jimenez, Refractor, Freddie Freeman. Jace Young, Pete Alonso, Prism, Chris Sale, all etch, Garrett Mitchell. Yeah, that was a wild finish to that one, though. Feel bad for Jaden. Michael Waka, Jung-Hoo Lee, Carlos Rodriguez, rookie refractor, Teoscar Hernandez. NFC North representing. Deshaun Kiersey, Jake Bloss, Austin Riley, and Ezekiel Tovar. You got a Lions fan in here? Round it off. Fernando Tatis, Corbin Burns, Future Stars, Anthony Volpe, and Alex Bregman. That is Chrome. All right, let's go tier 1. Haven't broken tier 1 in a little bit. Kind of forgot I had this case. Got about half a case left. Tier 1's been a fun one. A lot of extra hits, and I think we're going to get one here. Mookie Betts. Unnumbered Mookie. Base. Let's get the relic out. Relic is Riley Green, 70 out of 199, tier 1 relic. Tier 1 relic die cut. I don't know if I'd call that a die cut. I guess just because of the middle. So game used mem to 199 for Detroit. And that is Justin. Extra is going to be a relic. Jeff McNeil, 72 out of 149. Purple, going to the Mets. Got white with a little bit of pinstripe there. Purple to 149. Mets were Lee. All right, should be 2 autos coming up. Defend the den. There we go. Rounded them off. Love it. Got the whole north up here. All right, first let's go. Ooh, Abreu is to 49. 5 out of 49. Wilyer Abreu on card. Going to the Red Sox. Boston is Eric McWay. And then I keep seeing red on the edge. I got excited last time. I'm going to hold off until I verify this time. Last time I thought we had a red. It was an insert. Wilyer Abreu to 49. Yeah, it looks like some red, though. Carlos Pena is to 25. It is red, not to 5. It's to 25. 6 out of 25. Carlos Pena going to the Rays. Chaz. Nice color, dude. That's a pretty card. Tier 1's so nice. Tier 1 talent auto. Pena. There you go, Rays. All right. We've got a Bowman Chrome Hobby, last of the case, and then 2 Jet collections. We closed round 1 of the Bowman Chrome Life. It'll be a fresh case that we'll be cracking into. And I got round 2 up on the screen. All right, come on. Give me a big one. James Wood. Luke Keyshaw, rookie. Marcelo Mayer, red rookie. Gabriel Davalillo, first. We'll sleeve that one. Johan De La Cruz, first. Iverson Lopez, first. Juan Tomas, first. Adel Amador, rookie insert. Shohei Ohtani, meteoric rise. We'll sleeve up the Ohtani. Noah Schultz is to 399, 279 out of 399 on the Pulsar. White Sox, that's Lee. Schultz. There's Marcelo Mayer. Moises Ballesteros, rookie. Corey Seager, Matt Chapman. Mick Abel, red rookie. Santiago Leon, first. Christopher Polanco, first. Yoher Bautista, first. And Brian Cortesia, first. Inserts Charlie Condon and Franklin Arias. I'll have a soft pack on that one. Usually get one of those a box. With nothing numbered. And let's go here. Jackson Merrill. Vlad. Christian Campbell. Kai Roberts, first. Nathan Church, first. Jack Caglione. Ronnie Cruz, first. Sleeve those up. Adios, Acuna, Angel Martinez, and a first Bowman, Chrome Shimmer, Sabdiel Delzine, first. Going to Boston. Trying to sweat down the autos. Juan Soto, Jackson Churio, Freddie Freeman, Nestor Miranda, first. Irvin Murillo, first. Christopher Acosta, first. Shitaro Mori, first. There we go. We'll take that one. Last time we, yesterday we pulled a Maury first Chrome, and in the like 1 or 2 packs later, we pulled the blue auto of his. Walker Jenkins, adios. Luis Pena on a mini diamond. Sleeve that one up for your Brew Crew. And first Bowman, David Corneal. That is 67 out of 99. Going Padres, Richard Adams. All right, I got 2 to go. Let's see, we'll go to the side. Should both be loaded. Gunner. Corbin Carroll, Seiya Suzuki, Matt Shaw, Pedro Katoi first, Tommy White first, Caden Powell first, DJ Layton first. It came to the league, JJ Weatherholt. Auto's going to be a green reptilian. Should be to 99. Johan De La Cruz, 48 out of 99. Going to the Padres. San Diego. Richard Adams. Johan De La Cruz, green reptilian to 99. Nice. I'll take that. I'm trying to remember if I had him on my watch list. No, he wasn't a top tier or 2, but did I have him further down? I don't think I did. I think I'm thinking of Johan De La Santos. Yeah, I'm thinking of Johan De Los Santos from the Pirates, not Johan De La Cruz. Chase Meadrith, Augustin Ramirez, Sandy Alcantara to 499 on the refractor. Elian De La Cruz first. Sabdiel Delzine first. Ariel Farabas first. Yahil Melendez first. It came to the league. Roki Sasaki. Sleeve up the rookie insert. And then Cubbies, Seiya Suzuki. 240 out of 399. The Pulsar. Jason Park with the Stros. Ethan Pecco first. As soon as I saw the P, I realized that wasn't who we were looking for. Looking for Kevin Alvarez. We'll take the color, though. That's 2 numbered autos in this one. Don't go anywhere just yet. We still got the 2 repacks as well. Jet collections are on deck. Guys, I think I'm going to post a little bit earlier tomorrow. We've had a couple days in a row now of slower fills. I noticed that as soon as Trent's break ended, all of a sudden we had a surge. So a lot of people are just tied up watching it. Once Trent goes live, we really slow down on the fill. I want to get a little closer. I want to get closer to at least mini range by the time he's going live. Because when he goes live and we've still got 15 teams left, it really is slowing us down. So I think tomorrow I'm going to post a little bit earlier. I don't know how early exactly. I'm going to figure that out. But I'm going to write up tomorrow's break tonight before I go home. I'll have it all locked and loaded, ready to go. And then tomorrow we'll post a little bit earlier. I am still going to send the text message out as always. Even with Trent, only get the Berettas. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text message. If you look at the bottom of the screen, text the word baseball to that number at the bottom, 833-448-0185. I send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know, hey, here's what I'm about to drop for today. The text will include the box breakdown, the picture, all of the individual team prices, and the exact same time, or the exact time that I'm going to post. One up at 8:55. Yeah, don't think the thought hasn't crossed my mind. I take my kids to school at, I don't know, I think we leave at 8:05. I'm back by like 8:20, I could absolutely do that. But yeah, I will send out that text about 10 to 15 minutes before I post. A lot of times, like we'll post the break, and we'll have anywhere from 2 to 10 teams get claimed in the first like minute. And that's how people are able to get in there and get them so fast, as they know exactly what's about to happen. If I think today's was posted at 4 p.m. Eastern, at 3:59, I've got my finger on the button waiting to hit it. The moment the scheduled time hits, I'll hit post. So I'm using iPhone time, and like as soon as it strikes. So that way you guys know the exact moment that I'm going to post that break. So if you want to get those notifications, again, just text the word baseball to that number. That is really funny, though. Go 855. All right, first one up is a Petey. First Bowman. Let's go. I'm dropping one. Mets. Who had him? Lee. To 75, or sorry, to 99. To 99 on a yellow sapphire. First Bowman for the Mets. Pete Crow Armstrong. I know Ann's like, come on. PCA to 99 for the Mets. He was that was also out of 2020 Bowman draft. That's draft sapphire. He was a Met there. Like I said, that's what we built the room on. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit, Lee. That would also be one. Yeah, that's a thin one. So let me know if that's one you wanted to RCR. They do not cherry pick those. We get 10s out of those all the time. Come on, try not to damage the box. Those do get reused. Yeah, that's a nice one. That was nasty. Also, if you're in the live fill, if you're in round 1 of the live fill, stick around. We're gonna just roll right into it. All right, I got a slab. This one's PSA. If I haven't hit you yet, best of luck. Come on, one more time. It is a 9. Michael Dyer. Jackson Holiday, gold rookie to 50. PSA 9, gold Jackson Holiday to 50. That is number 13 out of 50. Nice one for the O's. It's a couple good ones. Michael Dyer, nice hit, but I don't think the O's, I think the O's had a quad relic early on, and that was it. Nice, dude. Nice. Brewers' time of death. Oh, man. TOD 931. Is that in the break or is that on the field? Is it game over for both? Here is a recap, guys. I'm going to do the recap here now. Again, if you're in the live fill, go ahead and send over payment if you haven't already. I've got Chaz Bloom, Chase Watson, Kurt McHenry, Mitch Groff, Michael Shinky, Justin Loschau for 2. Gerald Casey, Michael Shinky for another one, so 3 for Michael. And again, I'm going to check those here in just a second. But first, let me give the recap. RCR, the PCA, you got it, bud. Yeah, it was 2 solid ones for sure. I've been thinking we might have some heat coming out of those, just because we have had a few. We've had a handful of floors, so I figured we had to have some good ones due. I've still got 3 more plus these. I've got 11 of those left. I say that Multiverse is. I'm being told like days away. Like we're expecting it this week. Sandy Alcantara to 499, Seiya Suzuki to 399, Shotaro Mori first chrome, David Coronel first to 99, Mick Abel red rookie, Marcelo Mayer red rookie, Noah Schultz to 399, Joe Musgrove to 199, Chris Bassett to 150, Jim Thome to 32, Colt Keith to 99, Lou Gehrig to 99, Ben Rice to 199, Kobe Mayo logo fractor, Luis Angel Acuna to 50, gold logo fractor, Rhett Lauder red rookie, Gleyber Torres to 250, James Wood base rookie, Jesus Mate on a paper, Jose Perella to 199, and then we're going to RCR this one. Pete Crow Armstrong was to 99, Yellow Sapphire from 2020 Bowman Draft. And then that Jackson Holiday PSA 9 already slabbed up for you. 13 out of 50 on the gold. Let's see. RCR for, that was Lee. The hits. We had Ethan Pecco, first Bowman, refractor auto to $4.99. Johan De La Cruz, green reptilian auto to $99. Carlos Pena to $25 out of Tier 1. William Abreu to $49, auto out of Tier 1. Jeff McNeil relic to $149. Tier 1, Riley Green to $199. Frazier Ellard, rookie auto. And then quad relic for the O's, Kobe Mayo, Vance Honeycutt, Enrique Bradfield, and Heston Kjerstad to $49. And then the auto on that one, nasty, nasty. Nick Kurtz to $99 on the patch auto. And that is the break. Appreciate it, Chris. Thanks, man. Yeah, dude, we usually do pretty well with the Brewers. I do hit Brewers a lot. Sorry I wasn't able to get him in this one. But yeah, that is a team that will definitely hit. We don't typically have any too hard of a time hitting Brewers. We see them come up a lot. Hopefully I get you on the next one, man. All right. Put these over here. Let me put these over. I'm going to clear the table space here a little bit because I'm going to cut this case in a second. Before I do, let me check the payments here real quick. Bear with me 1 second. Let me just, I'm going to hop out of the chat for just a second. Let me just refresh all this. All right, there we go. Mitch, I got you for one. I got Justin for a pair. There's one. There's two. Let's see, I got Michael Shinky for 3. I got Kurt for 1. I got Chase for 1. I got Chaz and I got Ural. Ural, am I saying that right? Is that J soft? So make sure it's not, I'm not mispronouncing that one. All right, got him. All payments are in. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks for staying on top of that. Here, real quick, let me get my random. I got it pretty much loaded. I just got to change this date. Here we go. All right. Put these back in the corner. Sorry, that's a little in your face. Got a fresh seal. Let's do it. Open this from the bottom. All right, somebody give me a number between 1 and 12. Let me know which one you like. Gerald. Okay, appreciate it, man. I wasn't sure on that one, so I appreciate you correcting me there. Thank you, sir. There we go. Rhymes with Daryl. I can remember that. All right, I got a fresh case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which one we going, guys? First number I see, 1 through 12. While we wait, I'm going to go ahead and pull this on screen. There we go. All right. So I have got Chaz in spot 1. I'll make this bigger in just a minute, by the way, guys. I know that's small. Let me randomize the list first, and then I'll zoom in. I got Chaz in spot 1, Chase in spot 2, Kurt's in 3, Mitch is in 4, Michael Shinky's in 5, Justin Loshaw's in 6, Gerald's in 7, Michael Shinky 8 and 9, Justin in spot 10. Whichever one has the GPK in it. You got to tell me which one that is. Obviously, I can't pick them. I've gone through 44 boxes. Haven't picked one yet. All right. There is the list. Here is the random. 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby. 1 box, triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, 10/14/25. As always, guys, we're going to go 5 times on the randomizer. We do everything live. We don't bother with the dice roll. We always spin it 5 times. I got the Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. There is 13 teams on the, sorry, I don't know why I said 13, 30. There's 30 teams on the list. Once it's been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we're going to stick with. I'll copy and paste that randomized list. I'm going to drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, 21. If you're in 2, you'll get 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after if you guys want to buy, sell, and trade any teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and start the break. So best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin, 5. Giants down to Rangers. Copy in. Pasting. I'll take 11 through 30. Just going to drag and drop. 21 through 30. Drag and drop. There's our zoom in. All right. Chaz, I've got you with the Giants, Rays, and A's. Nice set there. Chase Watson with the White Sox, Twins, and Pirates. Kurt McHenry with the Jays, O's, and Guardians. Mitch Groff with the Angels, Mariners, Dodgers. Michael Shinky, Royals, Red Sox, and Rockies. Justin Loshaw, Diamondbacks, Cardinals, Reds. I've got Gerald Casey with the Yankees, Astros, and Marlins. Chase is going to want those Astros. He's got White Sox, Twins, and Pirates to trade with. Just giving you a heads up. Michael Shinky with the Padres, Tigers, Cubs, as well as the Mets, Braves, and Nats. Justin with the Phillies, Brewers, and Rangers. Chaz says box number 4. So there's 1, 2, 3. This one right down here would be 4. There's our box. She said, Astros up for trade. Everything's on the table. We've seen this show before. No, he PCs the Stros. He is hunting that Cam Smith hard. If you guys have any questions about who you're chasing, feel free to ask. I won't weigh in on trades. I won't say, good deal, bad deal. That's up to you guys. But I'm happy to let you know who I have earmarked as first Bowmans. I know that international class can be a little confusing if you haven't been watching them. I've done a little research. Said Bucks for Stros. Is that a Pirates offer? Pirates for Stros? Chase is good with that one. Gerald, let me just make sure. We good with that? Pirates for Astros? Got him? Okay, let's do it. Astros with Chase. Pirates with Gerald. All right, trade done. Any other takers? Take a screenshot if you need it. I'm about to pull this down. What up, Mason? I see you hopping in, bud. Mason, we are very close to having multiverse restocks. Series 4 is around the corner. He said, watch Eskeen's GPK hit. Dude. No matter what Jimmy says about you, don't tell him, man. Dime me out. What are you doing? All right, guys, here we go. Let's get rolling. All right, I'm with you. It is GPK time. At this point, I don't care. I don't care who it is. We are owed one. It is time. That or a snack pack. Snack pack or Pearl. I'll take that too. We had a Pearl pack on our very first case. Have not seen one since. Those are a little tougher pulls though. Justin, you grabbing spot? Is that spot 7 on round 2? Just want to make sure I'm interpreting you right. Go ahead and start putting you down. I think that's what you mean. Get you to confirm, though. All right. First box out the case, so I have no idea where the autos are. They tend to be the same from box to box, but they do change from case to case. Jason says 2, 8, and 9 on the left. There we go. All of a sudden, dude, we are halfway closed. Oops. Kurt, 3 was just grabbed. Actually, three's been down for a minute. I'll get you a spot for sure. But okay, 4. Yep, 4 is there. I got you on 4. There we go. All right, 6 spots down. So 4 to go. 1, 5, 6, and 10. All right, guys. Good luck. Here we go. Yordan Alvarez, Ellie De La Cruz, Lawrence Butler, Jackson Merrill, Henry Torres first, Noah Schultz, Luke Dickerson first, Leo DeVries, Adios, Shohei Ohtani. Let's leave that one up. And then first Bowman, Christopher Acosta on the shimmer. Unlike the break in the live fills, I do sleeve as we go on those just because I don't want to run the risk of getting these mixed up with the main break. It's not fun untangling that, I would assume. I've never done it, so I like to keep it that way. Corey Seager, Matt Chapman, Juan Soto, Carlos LaGrange first. We'll sleeve him. Jesus Mate, Brett Bateman first. Spencer Geesting first. Adios, Dylan Cruz, rookie insert. Sabdiel Delzine, first Bowman refractor. That's 333 out of 499. Going to Bo Sox. That was Boston. Where you at, Boston? Michael Shinky in the 5. And then Alirio Farabis, first Bowman Mini Diamond. Delzine and LaGrange. Let's guess at the middle. See if there were, same as the last case. Last case, they were middle packs. Corbin Carroll. Seiya Suzuki, red rookie. Chase Dollander. Nathan Church, first. Jack Caglione. Ronnie Cruz, first. Justice Bigby, first. Kevin Alcantara, the insert. Bryce Harper, Meteoric Rise, insert. Worrell Solano is first on the print, 1 out of 250 for the Rays. First Bowman, Purple Pulsar. And that is going to someone. Who's got him? Rays. There they are. Jazz in the 1 spot. Man, he's live over in NBA for something. Chase Meadrith, Augustin Ramirez, Moises Ballesteros, Reno Rodriguez first. We'll take that one. We'll top load that for the Cardinals. Carson Williams, Bryce Eldridge, and Angelo Marquez first. Jacob Wilson, rookie insert. Luke Keyshaw, red rookie, and Kobe Mayo, max volume insert. Oh, Justin, I think I understand. I think you're on you're probably delayed, bud. The 7 was probably picking the box, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think you're behind. All right, here, I'm going to take you off that left spot. Yeah, sometimes that happens. If you're hearing this, it just turned 7:52 on the West Coast, so 10:52 East Coast. Look down at your clock. There should be like a 7-second delay. If it's minutes off, like you're behind, which you can fast forward, but I mean you miss part of the boxes, so you might just want to stay on your current timeline there. I don't know how that happens, but that does happen sometimes. All right, should be our autos here in these last 2 packs. Looks like they're middles. We are halfway closed on round 2. Vlad, Christian Campbell, Angel Martinez, Chris Rodriguez first. Aiden Johnson first. Worrell Solano first. Harrison Castillo first. It came to the league. Cags. Roman Anthony is $2.99 out of $3.99. Bo Sox. And a base auto. Yankees, LaGrange. Dude, that would have been nice if that was a Schlittler. He's another good pitcher in this class, though. They got 2. Schlittler's definitely the go-to with that postseason performance, but LaGrange's not a bad one either. Yankees. That was Gerald in the 7. So Anthony. And I'm going to go ahead and top load the Rodriguez. Tigers Chaser. All right, one more. Come on. Come on. Jackson Churio. Looks like a blue. Freddie Freeman. Gunner. Looks like two blues. Blue parallel and a blue auto. Julian Barreto first. There you go, Jason. David Cornell first. Liberts Aponte first. Juan Cabada first. It came to the league. Cam Smith. First, the blue, Matt Olson. 40 out of 150 for the Braves. And Atlanta, that was Michael Shinky. First Bowman. Trevor Harrison, 27 out of 150 for the Rays. Chaz Bloom. First Bowman pitcher auto. So two pitcher autos, one on color. I'll do a recap here on this one. Here's Burrito again. Your boy. Him in church. We got a church too. Church base. Just sleeve these last couple. Go ahead and sleeve your Cam. 6 on chrome to Chase. All right, we are 6 down on that one. I bet you we can get that one down. We got some people in here. Dude, I'm halfway tempted to jump in here with you guys. I might grab a spot. If we need it, I'll get a spot. If y'all are good with it. I don't know why I'm putting you in the 7, Chase. You said 6. There we go. Rays on the mini for the break and the live fill. Good to you on both. That's awesome, man. Who wants the GPK? Pick that number on the left. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got a good feeling. Like I said, I'll hop in there with you guys if there ends up being a spot left. 40 out of 150, Matt Olson. Roman Anthony, Pulsar to 399. Chris Rodriguez and Reynel Rodriguez firsts. Luke Keyshaw, red rookie. Chase Dollander, red rookie. Warl Solano to 250, purple Pulsar. Sadbiel Delzine to 499, first Bowman refractor. And then autos, Carlos LaGrange and Trevor Harrison to 150. This next box is calling. Kieran grabbing number 7. Got it, Kieran. 7 is yours. We got 3 left. 1, 5, and 10. Got a better chance of picking up the mother-in-law and not even too many lattes. Oh, man. That's funny. You don't get me started on the mother-in-law, man. Try one from Greece. Just say that. Make sure my wife's not in here. Every once in a while she'll be in there. Chaz says, "Screw it, I'll take my one." I'm gonna hear when I get home if she is. Sometimes she'll pop in just to see how close I am to being done. Got you, Chaz. 2 spots left, 5 and 10. I think this one's gonna go. Let me print this list real quick from the last one. Matthew Basley's grabbing spot 5. We're down to 1 left. Who wants 10? If no one takes it, I'll jump in there with you, but I'd rather one of you guys take it. So if anybody wants it, grab it. But this one's going to go. Hope my wife turns out the same. Oh, at least one of us does. I promise you it is just one of us. Here you go. 5, Matthew Basley. Guys, if y'all want to go ahead and start sending, like I said, this one's going one way or another. I'll hop in if no one else does. Well, let me rephrase that. If everyone's got to be okay with it. If anyone has an issue, let me know. Obviously, you guys pick the box and everything, but if anyone has an issue with me hopping in, let me know. Or if anybody just wants to take the spot, go for it. But I'm going to start checking payments. Let me go print this. No, I'm not picking. Not if I'm in it. I definitely am not picking if I'm in it. I mean, the thing is, you already know what I would pick. Some of y'all know the number. All right, hold on. Let me get in here and check real fast. Gotta refresh because it's logging me out. All right, Chaz, I've got you. Matthew Basley, got yours too. And then Jason Park, I've got you for a tray. Chase, I've got yours. Kiernan, looks like that was a combo, right? Here, let me just double check, see where we're at. Sorry, bear with me 1 second, Kiernan. Do a math in my head. I'm not going to do math, I'm going to use calculator. Got it. Thank you, bud. Kiernan, you're good to go. And then Kurt, I've got you. Daniel usually sends Cash App. Here, he took that spot like very early on. He took it while we were still breaking the break, like shortly after round one closed. He grabbed that spot. He kicked us off. So let me let him know that we are full. Have to start using PayPal more than most recent eyebrows with the wife. Who is Jeremy? Thought of my bookie, dude. It's a bigger problem than you know. We got our company Venmo was not exactly shut down, but kind of for gambling. Our Cash App was shut down for gambling. They thought we were bookies. They were putting the teams in the comments. So like they would send like a Venmo or a Cash App payment. They would put, Yankees, and Venmo would just see, a $200 payment with Yankees in the description, and they thought we were bookies taking bets. So at least that's what, we got shut for gambling. That was what they cited. There was no like arguing it, no going back to them. Like, it was a one and done. They didn't close the Venmo account. They've capped how much we can withdraw from it. And with all different breakers using it, there was more coming in than we could take out. It's a really low limit of what they let us pull each day. So Manny's still using it because he doesn't have a Venmo, but Trent and I both are just using personal instead. So, yeah, I know what you mean on the bookie thing. Let's see. Let me tag Daniel real quick. I sent him a DM and a tag, but he's good for it. I'm not worried about Daniel. Breaker's discretion on that. So we just mail in cash. That'd be fun. I don't know if that took. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I hadn't scrolled down. Yeah, you know, we also have a website that can be used too. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but when I send out the text message, so like this was yesterday's text message, right? When I sent out that text, if you just go to the homepage, we have a website. We tried to use this to break off of and like sell personals, and people didn't really want to use it, so we kind of stopped. We didn't totally abandon it. Like these are all empty, but the Jet Bucks we still use. So if you go to buy Jet Bucks, it's just $1. Add as many as you want to your cart. So like if you're buying a spot for $99, you can do 99, add to cart, and then just check out for $99. It won't add anything for shipping or taxes. It knows it's electronic, but I can verify payments that way. It's not the preferred method because we get hit with the processing fee on that. No different than like goods and services. But if it helps you guys, especially if you're doing PayPal, because it's the same fee as a PayPal fee. Yeah, I have several people who that's what they use to send payments because they can use a credit card. Not that I heavily recommend putting break spots on credit cards. I have personally gotten into trouble doing that. I had the talk. It's funny. I was breaking. Let's see. Daniel just got his payment in too, so we're all paid up. I was breaking football helmets. That's how I discovered breaking. Before I ever got into breaking cards, I was breaking helmets as a customer. And man, I tell you what, it was all on a website. Credit card payments ran up, and yeah, that got out of hand a little bit. The wife gave me the talk, and it was just as I was about to go live for Jason, like as a breaker with cards. And I told her, I was like, look, from here on out, I'm being paid in break credit. Like I got paid in credit. And so I was like, I'll only use the credit that I earned from the labor of breaking to buy into breaks. And yeah, it ended up going full time at some point after. But for a while there, that was how I was paid, was in break credit. All right, let's do it, guys. Yeah, for sure, man. You have to regulate. It's too easy to get carried away. It's a challenge for us. Like we've got to. I mean, every once in a while, like we'll come across somebody where it's like, as breakers, we're worried. Like, are they going too hard? Are they going too much? But like everybody's got a different threshold. You know, for some people, they buy into a couple of breaks in 1 week and don't hit anything. It's like, all right, I got to take a break for a while. And then others, it's like, well, you know, better position, like they can go a little longer. And it's just everybody's kind of got their own. And you don't know what people's personal financial situations are. I don't want to poke my nose in it, but you do worry sometimes. All right, I'm going to pull the list down, clear the space. I'll take spot 10. Again, if anybody has any issues with that, speak now. If I hit, I'm keeping. I am playing. All right, someone else pick the box, though. Someone let me know. 1 through 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like the same spot down both. And 2, first one I got in. 9 came in a little later. 2's the box. 1, 2. This one here. All right. Let's get some teams. And I guess it would help if I got the random ready. Copy, paste. And paste. Seven was looking nice. Let's see. All right. Here we go. And oh, hang on. Let me do this one first. All right. Again, just like last time, just like always, guys, I'll make this bigger in a second. Same process. You know, I did a live on Whatnot, made a good chunk. Use it for breaks. Nice, man. Yeah, I mean, dude, Whatnot's good. It's just about how many people you get in on the stream. We did it for a while. We took some massive losses on Whatnot trying to get that channel going. It's just there were so many people on there just looking for free stuff that was all they were doing. We call them giddy goblins. It's just waiting for giveaways. When you run the giveaway, like, dude, come on, man. All right, here we go. Good luck. I got Chaz in spot 1, Jason Parks in 2, Daniel Martinez in 3, Kurt McHenry's in 4, Matthew Basley's in 5, Chase Watson in 6, Kieran Himes is in 7, Jason Park 8 and 9. Yours truly closing us out in number 10. All right. Here is the random. 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby 1-box triple random. This is live fill number 2 for today, 10/14/25. We're going to go 5 times on the randomizer. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals, 30 teams. Just like always, after that 5th random, I'm going to copy and paste, move the columns over. If you're in spot 1, you'll get 1, 11, and 21. Spot 2, you'll get 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. Give you a quick trade window right after the buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and start. Best of luck. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've got the Jays down to the Pirates. Copying. Pasting. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. All right, there we go. Chaz, I've got you with the Jays, Mariners, and Nationals. Jason Park with the A's, Marlins, and Angels. Daniel Martinez, Rangers, Dodgers, and Yankees. Kurt McHenry with the Royals, Astros, and Padres. Matthew Basley with the Guardians, Twins, and Tigers. Chase Watson with the Rays, Brewers, and Phillies. Kieran Himes, Mets, White Sox, Diamondbacks. Jason Park with the O's, Cubs, Reds, as well as the Giants, Braves, Red Sox. And I am closing out with the Cardinals, Rockies, and Pirates. Any trades? Now's the time. Jason says, whatever team you want. You want to go? You want to go A's for Cardinals? We could do A's for Cardinals. That's a fair trade. I'll go Cards for A's if you want, bud. He said, you know the drill. Who got those Astros? I forgot to look. Kurt, you got the Stros. Chase is going to offer up Rays, Brewers, or Phillies. He's got all 3. Let's do it. You got it. All right. Cardinals for A's. There it is. Good luck to you, bud. Let's pull that rainy rod. Just no church. Jeez, no church. Come on. We can't do it again. He's trying the reverse psychology. Tons of church in Pareto. Load them up. 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 Lo That's funny. Any other trades? For Pitt, let's see who you got. Who you got? How about I'll go Nats for Pitt. Church Superfractor on. I bet you'd be okay with it if it was a super though. I'd be okay with that. Got a cheap hobby recently on eBay. And the hit was Wander. Oh, that sucks, dude. I tell you, we will occasionally open some older ones, and that sucks to hit, man. I've pulled that. We got some 22 like, God, what are they? I think they're mosaics, mosaic choice, and yeah, I've pulled Wander autos out of those like in the not that distant past, this year for sure. Deal? Let's do it. All right, Natties for Pirates. Good luck to you, bud. All right, last call, guys. Take a screenshot if you need it. We got a Skeens and a Raynal on the way. Guaranteed. 2 Wonder hits recently. The modern day Aaron Hernandez. Dude, that's a brutal comp. And I don't think it's off. Class A fire sales, yep. All right, let's do it, guys. Come on. It is GPK time. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. Skeens GPK one time. Come on. I'd love it, man. Edgar Cuero, Ronald Acuna, Jose Ramirez, Luis Pena, Will Taylor first, Yanni Severino first, Zach Cole first. Let's leave that one up. Christian Moore, Travis Bazana, max volume, and red rookie, Cade Horton. Cade Horton, going Cubbies. Jason Bart with the red. Got a Walker Jenkins. Did you pull it? It's crushing me that I haven't pulled one yet. Mason Wynn, Julio, Cam Smith, red rookie. There we go, Strohs. Arjun Namala, Devin Fitzgerald first. Cale Fountain first. Cam Schlittler first. There you go, Yankees. We'll take that. George Lombard. Meteoric Rise, Shohei Ohtani. And first Bowman, Kai Robertson. A little bit of a color match there. Gold Reptilian, 14 out of 50. Padres. Pods were somebody. Where you at? There they are. Kurt in the 4. Nice, man. There's a little bit of a market for it. I mean, it's not much. They don't go for a ton, but they do still sell. There's Cam. Here's another Cam. Somebody said these base first Schlitlers after that first postseason game were going for like $30, $35 a piece, which is wild. Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, Matt Olson, Ramsel Medina first, Yairo Padilla first, Christian Aguilas first, Charlie Condon, adios Marcelo Mayer, Kai Roberts, this time on a mini diamond, first Bowman, and then Logan Gilbert, 266 out of 399 on a Pulsar. Got a big PC of Terrible People. Is he still a lot? I mean, I guess. Is he go for more now than he did like when he was actually playing? Because that's crazy if that's the case. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm assuming the autos probably go for pretty decent, which is crazy because, I mean, if they're in jail, they're not signing either. I mean, whether they're breathing or not doesn't really change it. Jacob deGrom, Chase Dollander, we got color coming. Andrew Salas first. Manny Cedeno first. Roland Strope first. Moises Marchand first. Auto coming. It came to the league. Roki Sasaki. I think I pulled from the bottom. I wasn't supposed to. Carlos LaGrange refractor. That is 69 out of 499. Yankees. Salvador Perez on the yellow. That's 52 out of 75. Royals. KC was Kurt McHenry in the 4. Then our auto. Nice. John Gill. 286 out of 299. That's who the Braves are looking for. That's their top prospect. Atlanta. That is Jason Park in the 9. Nice hit. We'll take that. The price is doubled. Dude, that's crazy. I would have not. I mean, I would have guessed there would have been a market for it. I wouldn't have guessed there would have been a big market, though. I guess it's more the supply than the demand. It doesn't have to be a huge demand of something if there's a low supply of it. And I mean, all his stuff was from before the spike in the COVID spike. It's before they started, printing like crazy. Sounds good, bud. Top load this Alice. Prices have dropped down a little bit. Do auto jerseys, more expensive ones. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, OJ signed a lot. I mean, trying to recover fees. I remember he did sign a bunch of stuff. Sean Burke, Dylan Dingler, Will Warren, Elian Pena first. Diego Torres first. Elorki Rodriguez first. Kenny Fenelon first. Another it came to the league. I'm going to pull these backwards. CJ Abrams. It came to the league. JJ Weatherholt. The auto. First Bowman. Jays. RJ Schreck. He's got a nice auto. RJ Schreck. First Bowman auto for Toronto. Blue Jays. Who was that? Chaz Bloom in the 1. There you go, Chaz. Wow, a to 150. Was it a true blue? That's For 215, that's not bad. Got an OJ rookie. Yeah, dude, I'd like an OJ rookie. I don't know. I like OJ's were a little early. I like 80s football, like junk era football. 84, 86. My sweet spot. Up to like 89. Blu-ray wave? Nice, dude. That's a solid price. Logan Henderson, Tsung-Che Chang, rookie. Kevin Alcantara, rookie. Jacob Wilson, base rookie. Kevin DeFranc, first. Christopher Suero, first. Steven Marinez, first. David Sandlin, first. Adios, Travis Bazana. And then, hey, Shotaro Mori. It's unnumbered, but I'll take it. Nice chrome shimmer. Got me a Mori. I'll take that all day. And a J-Dub base. Why not? All right. Recap. Yeah, dude, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Shotaro Mori, first chrome shimmer. Elian Pena, first. Andrew Salas, first. Salvador Perez, yellow to 75. Carlos LaGrange, refractor to 499. Kai Roberts to 50, gold reptilian. Logan Gilbert to 399, Pulsar. Cam Schlittler, first Bowman. Cam Smith, red rookie. Cade Horton, red rookie. Autos, RJ Shrek, first. And John Gill to 299, first Bowman Speckle. And that is the box. All right. Can you pull a Tomlinson football breaks? I can shoot for a Tomlinson. Might be hard in this one that I got up right now, but next time we've got some tops in there for sure. Because I'm sure he's all over the top stuff. Yeah, absolutely, man. If anybody's looking to crack anything, let me know. I'm going to print this real quick. I'll give you just a few seconds, guys. Be sure you're getting the text messages, especially for tomorrow. Again, I am planning on posting a little bit earlier in the day tomorrow. Not sure exactly what time I'm going to go yet. Haven't decided that, but it is going to be fairly early. Like I'm maybe in there like close to when Trent's posting. So I want to try to get the post up earlier so we can start filling it earlier. We don't necessarily need to break, early. I'm fine with breaking at the time we usually break at, but ideally, like when Trent's wrapping his breakup, it'd be nice if we were ready to get started at that point and not like, 10 teams away at that point. So time to piss the wife off. Thanks, man. I would imagine he's probably got cards in Topps. So Topps doesn't have the football license. So whatever Topps puts out, Topps Chrome, Topps Finest, Topps Inception, their products are going to be unlicensed, but they don't have the NFL Players Association. The same thing happens with Panini and baseball, where most of the players that are in there are either going to be like prospects and rookies or legends. You don't get a lot of current vets. There's a few, but you don't get many current vets that Panini can produce because they don't have the license with the MLBPA. And it's the same thing with Topps in football. They don't have any downtowns in football breaks. I haven't pulled a downtown in a while, Chaz. I think Kiernan got the last downtown, and it was on a personal box from like a month ago. I do have, here, let me show you the break that I've got up right now. I've got a break up that has, dude, I am getting down to like, I think I've got like 5 boxes left of this case of 23 optic blasters and 23 optic megas, 24 optic blasters. I think I've got like 5 or so boxes of each. And we haven't pulled a downtown in either of those cases. We've gotten what was the other pair? The other insert set. We got a shorter insert in one of them. I can't remember which, but it wasn't a downtown. And I don't know that I don't know if it replaces a downtown. I don't think it does, but I know you don't get you're not necessarily guaranteed a downtown in every retail case, but we haven't got one yet. Here is the break that is up right now. And here, I'll drop a link in here as well. Whoops. Let me see if that took. There. Yeah, there's the link. And then here is that break. It's this one right here. I'll make this a little bigger. So that's the break. I'm trying to get to the point where we're closing faster, so I thought I would try a little bit smaller of a break. 23 optic Mega, 24 optic Blaster, Panini Black, which just released, Illusions, and a Jet Collection, which we just got that batch of Jet Collections in. So 5 boxes, it's like 10 hits total, and there's the list. So no teams over $100. The Commanders at 99 are the highest priced team, but I've got the Cardinals at 25, Falcons at 65, Panthers at 35, Bears at 75, Packers at 39, Colts at 42, Jags at 55, Raiders at 55, Vikings 69, Saints 25, Giants 55, Jets 25, Eagles 39, Niners 42, Titans 32, and then the Commies down there at 99. Kabooms are going to be out of Absolute. Yeah, and I don't have any Absolute in there. Absolute is an expensive hobby box, and the retail is not good. I finished a case of Absolute retail, and I haven't had any of that in a while since that case was done. But yeah, that's what I got up right now for football. It's halfway closed, looking like it's probably going to go tomorrow. We'll line up some minis, see if we can get it out tomorrow. But yeah, I've got that link up there. So if anyone needs approval into that group, if you try to click that link and it tells you to join the group, just let me know and I'll go in there and make sure you get approved. All right. Cool. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Congrats to everybody who hit tonight. Thanks you guys for filling, for hopping in. If I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I hit you guys next time. All right. Take care. I will see you guys tomorrow.